weekend tea. And this will be for this weekend, February 26th through the 28th. I hope that you guys are doing well. Blessings to all of you. I'm really excited to do the weekend tea for all element. This is live. So this will be for water, fire, earth, and air. So, welcome, guys, to Healing Theology. My prayer is that these messages give you guidance, that they encourage you, they inspire you, give you confirmation of things you've already known, or affirm what you already believe, and give you insight and direction. So, I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for being here. I normally don't do on the spot readings when I do the weekend tea because we're going by element. So, and it takes a little bit of time. Hi, Veronica. How are you? Welcome back, friend. Good to see you. So, I don't know if it's because it's Pisces season and Pisces is a water sign, but let me show you guys. I am committing to finishing this water. Yeah, I was feeling a little interesting earlier, and my sister, who is a nurse, as you guys know, was asking me about my water intake. So just be mindful of your water intake, friends. Make sure you try to get your water in. It makes a lot of difference. So we're in Pisces season, which is a water sign. And so, it's just something to be mindful of. Okay. All right, so we're going to get into the guidance, guys. We're going to start with our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And this is for this weekend, February 26th through the 28th. There is a full moon on Saturday, guys, which is very significant. And the full moon is in Virgo. Alrighty. So we have a blending of the spiritual as well as the practical. Full moons can obviously bring about a lot of emotion. Secrets can come out during a full moon, or issues can come up. Or the hidden can become known during full moon. Yeah. All right. So we'll start with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck for our water signs. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, and ancestors. Messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for this weekend, February 26th through the 28th. What are the major themes? What should they know about? Thank you. All right, water signs. So you have here renewal, which is really nice. Things starting to blossom. I know here in Texas, it feels like spring. So if it has felt very dismal or whatever, you could really start, like, things are starting to come alive. Flowers could be starting to bloom, but this is feeling like things are starting to come alive again. And it could be relating to your root chakra, anything that gives you a sense of security that is essential for your well-being, your money, your health. So finances, where you live, anything that's essential to your well-being. So you could start to see things starting to grow, okay, which is good. Hi, Queen K. Good to see you. All right. Water signs. I'm reaching for this deck. Hold on. This is the Divine Energy Oracle deck. And we'll get you a card from here for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio friends, February 26th through the 28th, please. Highest level of divine guidance for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we have here to raise your vibration. This is beautiful energy, guys. So raising your vibration is basically instructing you to do things that make you feel good, do things that put you in a good spirit, a good mood, And that's sort of what this person looks like in this renewal card, right? Their vibration is raised. They're open to receiving, and good things are starting to come in, which is good. And at the bottom of the deck, you have let go and enjoy. All right, we'll get you an angel answer card. All right, answers for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio this weekend, February 26th through the 28th. Thank you, angel spirits and guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. All right, guys, you have here romance. This is nice. Not surprised with Cancer's reading. It was very, and you see how this flame is bubbling up. The reason that's happening, so you guys are like, there's an inferno. It's because of, there's a piece of sage in there. So the fire caught onto the sage. So just in case you guys thought it was a bigger meaning, it's just, that's why. So we've got a little romance there. This is nice. And I'll pull you one more card. Hi, Alban, from the Whispers of Love deck. And we'll get guidance for this weekend. One last card, please. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. February 26th through the 28th. All right, we have two cards, guys. You have here to choose love, water signs. How nice is that? It says you always have a choice. Make your choices with love. Very nice. And then you also have be willing to express love. So be willing to let someone know how you feel. Express love to receive love, water signs. Well, this is a really nice reading for love. It looks like this is cool. Okay, so we're going to go into the reading. And Alban, we're just getting started with the tarot portion of the reading, so you're fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe, friends. Also, join me on Saturday for Full Moon with Friends at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will release and let go of anything that doesn't serve us. We'll do that together on IG, and it's also raffle day. So make sure that you are there to be present, okay? I keep wanting to say you have to be present to win, but I don't feel like I've made enough announcements to require that. So I'll just be pulling names out of the hat for sure. All right, this is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for this weekend, Holy Spirit. So let's take a look. So the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, and I do believe this came out in Cancer's reading. I did a reading for Cancer. It's on the members only page right now, but I will release it. Cancer got the Sun in the center of their reading. So I'm not surprised. And there's all this sunshine here in renewal. So you could feel like your love life is starting to bloom. Your work life is starting to bloom. It really could feel that way. All right. The 10 of Cups. This is happily ever after, guys. That is in your crossing energy. So, you know, for some of you, I feel like that is raising your vibration to this point of receiving in things that are happy, things that make you, you know, feel good. You could be around family, friends, obviously, a significant other. Your advice from Spirit is the 6 of Cups. Now, this could be somebody from your past or someone you're very comfortable with. For some people, it's your children. But these are happy, fond memories. And it's just like, you know, putting yourself in the vibration of happiness. It's absolutely gorgeous. And your outcome, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You guys could be feeling very prosperous. You could be dealing with an earth sign, but that's about practicality and being in a place where you're ready to retire or ready to be at ease. Like you've done all the work that you've needed to do, and now you're at a place where you can really relax. That's the total King of Pentacles vibes, right? You've done all the planning, you've done all the work, and now you're at a place of, luxury where you can rest and enjoy life. And then you have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy as far as signs go. But the King of Wands is very motivated, charismatic. This could be the type of person coming into your life, friends. It's not gender, it's the energy of the cards, or you could be, but it's a person who goes after what they want. Whenever they're inspired, they go for it. Okay. So let's clarify this, water signs. All right, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides. All right, so we have here the Eight of Cups and Ten of Wands. I do feel like a sad time is over. If you were going through a really tough time, water signs, if you were feeling really down, very alone even, and just felt like, I can't take it anymore, feeling a lot of stress or feeling a lot of pressure, I do feel like that is coming to an end. Life is starting to bud, to blossom, and to bloom. All right, let's take a look at the Ten of Cups. Some of you may really literally need to be out in the sunshine. Weather does impact our mood and our emotions. And so I know that could be tough depending on the part of the country that you're in. But look at the forecast and see if it's going to be sunny. Even if it's not going to be cold, even if it's not going to be warm, it might be sunny. So that could greatly impact your mood and help to raise your vibration as well. All right, so the Chariot is here. That is a card of Cancer with the Eight of Wands. So I think the challenge for some people is you need to be around family. You want to travel and you want to, there's movement here for sure. These are all travel vibes. So some of you just want a change of scenery, maybe go, visit a different city, But I do see travel vibes here, water signs. Like that is absolutely... that would help for some of you raise your vibration. Obviously, you're going to want to do that in a safe way, but I can totally see you making a choice or you could be deliberating on what should I do to feel better. And I do think being around people definitely does that, or a past love interest or someone who feels like home to you. Okay, let's take a look at the Six of Cups, which is advice from Spirit. Some of you could be missing your children or missing your family. But I do feel like some of you, there's a person from your past. So we have the Queen of Wands. Alrighty, very good. That's a very confident energy, guys. And you did have this Be Assertive card at the bottom of the Angel Answer deck. So the Queen of Wands is definitely about being assertive. Hi, Latanya. How are you? So water signs, I do feel this is aggressive energy to go after what you want. We do have the Prince of Wands here. And so this could be a family type of situation. For some people, it could be a person with there could be an age difference between two people. But I do feel like for some people, this is really, being around your children could make you feel really good. Be assertive and initiate this contact. Hi, Justin. Good to see you. But it is being courageous. It is definitely going after what you want. And don't wait for it to come to you, water signs. Definitely go for it. And let's take a look at this. Let's clarify that ending. The King of Pentacles. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles, which was up earlier. I didn't pull it out, but the Six of Pentacles, that is when things with your finances and in life are pretty even and stable. Also, there's a full moon in Virgo on Saturday. So I do feel like this full moon could very well be a very practical full moon. As far as your money is concerned, things could start to level out. And you have the Princess of Cups here. This is your energy, water signs. Very nice. The Princess of Cups is a caring, gentle person. Um, this is really good. Yeah, I do see there could be an age difference between two people if this is romantic. There could definitely be an age difference here. Um, but I do just see it's a really beautiful reading, water signs, just as far as doing what makes you happy, romance, um, letting love be the motivation for whatever you're doing, which is totally awesome. That's good. So I do think traveling and being around family could get you out of a funk. Of course, do that in a safe way. But yeah, this is going to be a really nice weekend. It could reawaken some things within you as well. All right, water signs, we'll have a wonderful weekend, my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio friends. And we'll move on to our fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. For the weekend of February the 26th through the 28th. So we'll start with the Angel Answer deck. I have my patio door open. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides. Messages for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It's raining. I didn't expect to see so many people like it. Hold on a second. All right, that flipped right over. All right, fire signs. We see big happy changes here as well as success. Look at that. I'm a fire sign, so if I seem elated, I can get with this, especially with everything that Texas has been through over the past week. This is music to my ears. So, fire signs, this is nice. Yes, yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have helpful people. So I do feel like your circle could be expanding. You could be around helpful people. You could be the helpful person. But this is really nice. I'm going to pull a card from the Archangel Raphael deck. All right, this is for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo for this weekend, February 26th through the 28th. All right, guys, you have here caffeine free. All right, so staying away from caffeine, friends. This is good. And at the bottom, we have Jesus, the divine healer. This card literally came up yesterday. So, fire signs, I think you'll feel better if you take caffeine out of your diet. So, if you feel like you have an attachment to caffeine or something like that, give your body a chance to honor its natural rhythms and energy levels. Sometimes we really don't know how we function because we mask things or don't give it a chance to see. You might not even need coffee. So, caffeine free is the way to go, friends. All right, beautiful. And we'll pick one more card from, I think I want to use the power of surrender. Let's do that. And again, this is for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Thank you. Surrender your belief in scarcity, fire signs. I love this empowering energy. And that could be something to let go of during the full moon with friends. Hi, Corey. On Saturday on IG, we're going to release what doesn't serve us. This is a good one, a belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. And you got big success and big happy changes, right? So Spirit wants you guys to not limit yourselves, limit your beliefs. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So commit to giving up any limiting beliefs about what it is that you can have, fire signs. Beautiful. And then at the bottom, we have surrender to non-action, which is really when things come to you. Okay, so it's things coming to you. You don't have to make it happen. And if you are an inspired fire sign, you're all about making stuff happen. Oh, well, Corey, thank you. You are loved. Appreciate it. All right, fire signs. So let's get into your reading for this weekend. February 26th through the 28th. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and then cut the cards, and we'll lay out the spread. All right. All right, your overall energy for this weekend, fire signs, is the Judgment card, the Truth. This is making big decisions, and it is, this could be a judgment coming from spirit towards, fire signs in their life. This is also, you see the scales there? It's also about balance. Very nice. Being being balanced. I feel like a decision could be coming forth this weekend, fire signs, for some of you who are waiting for a decision, but it looks like things will be balanced fairly. Then we have balance. This is in your challenge. You can't make this stuff up. Twin flame energy could be a Libra. Some of you could be dealing with, but this is in your crossing energy. It's the thing sort of spirit says you need. Fire signs is balance. So I love that. And some of you, and these are all major arcana so far. Look, number 12, sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man card. So this is about giving up things that it for your greatest good. We have 2 twos on the screen. But fire signs, this is about giving up things for your greatest good. For some of you, it's like if you have an over dependence on any substance, person, place, or thing, it's being willing to give that up for not only your greatest good, but the good of others. And then your outcome is the 3 of, is this the Wands? Partnerships and alliances. Yeah, this is the 3 of Wands, which is beautiful. So this is having expectations, not having to do everything yourself, which is really good. So fire energy. And at the bottom of the deck is the heart chakra. All right, I love that energy. Totally about opening your heart up. What do you love? We are in Pisces season. Venus entered Pisces today. Yeah, Venus entered Pisces today, guys. So, yeah, I could totally see you opening your heart up, understanding what it is that you love, fire signs, or who you love. Being willing to not just do things yourself. I have a 1 and a 2 on my screen. So this weekend could really signify you moving from a place of doing things yourself to allowing others to help you, or even connecting with someone, a partner, whether that is romantic or business related. All right, fire signs, we are going to clarify this. What is the Truth card? It feels like a decision is going to be made, though. Fire signs in your favor. All right, so we have here the Star and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I do believe for some of you, this is a hope, a dream, an aspiration, or something that is going to go in your favor. It really looks that way. This is the card of Aquarius. But I do feel like, and it could shock you or surprise you, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. So you could get a decision. It could come in your email, a text message, or whatever. But it's something that you've desired. You could be also in the spotlight this weekend. You guys could win something. And the Wheel of Fortune, that big Jupiter energy that rules Sagittarius. This is things moving in your favor. It's the perfect timing for something wonderful to happen, fire sign. So this is beautiful. All right, let's clarify balance. I do feel like with justice. Okay, so the moon card and the 5 of Cups. I'm immediately feeling like some of you may have felt forgotten, or you really just felt like your needs, like nobody was paying any attention, especially if you felt down, if you were grieving something, if you felt like, yeah, really just felt dismissed or forgotten. You are not. You have the Justice card twice, fire sign. So just know that even if you felt like you were, I just feel like you felt like you were ignored or cheated. Not true. Not true. Spirit definitely is going to cause things to work in your favor. This is beautiful. All right, let's clarify the Sacrifice card or the Hanged Man. All right, guys. So the 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. This is beautiful. Friends, this is all about things moving forward. The 8 of Wands is about increased activity. Money could start to come in. Love could start to come in with this Knight of Cups. So you guys could get some information. Could be a water sign being assertive. If you watch the water sign reading, then this could be a water sign expressing their interest in you or letting you know they're interested in partnering with you. It could be business related. The 9 of Pentacles, though, is having great self-esteem. Some of you may have sacrificed greatly to be in a great financial position as an entrepreneur, or you could be single, but maybe not for long, fire signs. That's beautiful. And then let's take a look at this 3 of Wands. Oh, this is great. This is nice, guys. All right, can we clarify, please? Spirits, angels, guys, the 3 of Wands, partnerships and alliances. All right, so you have the World card, a fresh start, the end of a cycle and the beginning of something really new and wonderful. Fire signs, this is the start of a new way of life. This is a new way of doing things. Many of you are hooking up with somebody. Like there's somebody entering your life, a business partner or otherwise. It's the start of a new business venture. Someone could be of a different nationality than you, and this very well could be work related. The 8 of Pentacles. So some of you could get a new job, but it is something that it's a gift. The Ace of Wands is a gift of inspiration. You will be newly inspired. You may start a new stream of income that works for you. So you definitely should get rid of any belief in scarcity or feeling like spirit cannot make you to be a success. Not true. And we have the Empress, which is an indication it's the perfect time to be an entrepreneur or to start something new. It's the perfect time to conceive. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, but it's the perfect time for a fresh start, fire signs. It is perfect timing. And you haven't been forgotten. If you felt like there was an injustice that was done to you or a decision needed to be made, I think you're going to be surprised that something is going in your favor and you are going to be prosperous, and it's like you get a great idea or you are motivated and there's some wonderful stuff happening for you, fire signs. Yes, I'm in full agreement for all of this goodness. I receive it if don't nobody else receive it. I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So fire signs, have a wonderful weekend. Beautiful reading. This full moon in Virgo is definitely a combination of the spiritual and the practical. And I just feel like fire signs, it works for you. It really, really works for you. This is awesome. All righty. I love this. I feel like you're going to be doing what you love or loving what you do, or there's somebody coming in who's going to be loving you. Ah, look at her rhyming. That is so good. All right. Now we are moving on to our earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. So I'm going to use the Archangel Raphael deck for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the weekend of February 26th through the 28th, guys. Welcome to your weekend tea. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus this weekend. So alternative medicine tried to come out, guys, and I feel like some of you may be looking for a holistic approach to something or should consider a holistic approach to something. Some of you may even be trying Reiki or just alternative medicine to a problem, maybe different teas, supplements. All right, so you have divine intervention and detoxing. This came up for you guys, earth signs. This came up for you, the detox. I think it was Capricorn. Got the detox card, I think, in the weekly readings. So there's definitely a need, guys, if you have been over consuming something. And I feel like with this Virgo full moon, it's about doing practical things to make you feel better. So you could be approaching your body or your health by doing practical things like detoxing. So this says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. Very nice. And then there's divine intervention here. So if someone isn't feeling well, it could be a loved one of yours. I do feel like this is interesting because I do feel very strongly. Now, someone could work in the medical field, but this is great because I think that there is something that's going to happen for you or someone you love, or you could be in a field of medicine, but there is going to be divine intervention. Maybe alternative medicine will be a tactical thing. But this is about accepting divine help or assistance. I feel like even with your health, earth signs. All right, let's get you an angel answer for February 26th through the 28th. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, angels, what answers do you have for my Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus friends for this weekend, February 26th through the 28th? Romance. Okay, yeah. Venus is in Pisces. I'm not totally surprised by that. Not totally surprised. Now there is a no with an exclamation point at the bottom of the deck, earth signs. We'll find out more what that's about. And let me get you a Whispers of Love guidance card, and then we'll do your tarot spread. All right, this is for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for this weekend, February 26th to the 28th. Guidance, please. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right, friends, what intentions, earth signs, are you bringing to this reading? What do you want to see happen this weekend? Just sort of get that energy in your minds. Two cards flipped right away. So we have here, rest and relaxation is essential. Yeah, we all have a fundamental need to take a break, earth signs. That's beautiful. And then you also have spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. It does look like two people who are thinking of each other, even if you're not with this person. I feel like you guys are spiritually and divinely connected. I feel like you all are thinking of each other. And then you also have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So if people are trying to be good to you, earth signs, definitely receive it. Receive gifts, whatever it is people are trying to give you. Receive it with love and appreciation. Say, be gracious. Don't turn away people's gifts. Because, you know, when people give, that is a way of them bringing abundance into their lives. Okay? So if people want to offer you something, be willing and open to receive it. All right, so let's go ahead and get your tarot spread, earth signs. 3 shuffles, and then I will cut the cards. All right, overall energy for my Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, please. All right, friends. So the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very impulsive energy, earth signs. You could be dealing with an impulsive fire sign, a Sag, Aries, or Leo. But I just feel like the overall energy is about doing something rather quickly, going ahead, not procrastinating, right? Moving forward. You have here the Page of Swords. Now, you may want to do more research with something, but I don't know if you have the time to do the research, earth signs. I'm not sure. But there could be a need to make a quick decision, but you may want to get more information. That's the challenge. The advice from Spirit is to take charge of something, the Emperor card. So you may be in charge. For some of you, you may be the person with the most knowledge, the most resources, or it could be an Aries, it could be a father figure, a grandfather figure. But I do see somebody here be quite capable of handling a situation. And then the 10 of Wands, and the outcome is that it just feels like there's a lot of pressure. It could be a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. See that full moon right there? So the full moon in Virgo could reveal that you guys do have a lot going on. And this card sort of indicates someone who's been on a journey for a long time. Your guidance is to get some rest. This is also the card when people need to ask for help, earth signs. So some of you could need to delegate with that Emperor energy there. And at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. And this is a very happy life. This is an event. This is also the marriage or wedding card. But it's about balance also with those 4 pillars there. So it's about foundational energy, whether in a relationship or, you know, that kind of vibe. Okay. So I do feel like if you've been doing a lot yourself, you may need to delegate. Yeah. Yeah, definitely receive help, earth signs. If someone is trying to help you or lighten your load, please take their help. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the Knight of Wands. Overall energy for Capricorn, Virgos, and Taurus. So the Empress, very enterprising energy, guys. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. I do feel like you could meet someone or deal with someone who works as hard as you do. They understand what you go through. The Empress is very abundant. It's Mother Nature kind of energy. Taurus and Libra as far as signs go. But I feel like you could need to make a quick decision, but it's the perfect time to do something. Perfect time to conceive. You're making decisions from a place of abundance. I literally have a turquoise necklace that looks just like that. I wonder if somebody's going to do a jewelry business or something. That's really neat. All right, and at the bottom of the deck is the Princess of Pentacles. So this could be a mother-daughter thing. It's the mother could be the mentor, but I see 2 people who, one person is in the developmental stages of something, which is really nice. All right, let's see what the Page of Swords is. I do feel like this Emperor is getting more information on a mother-daughter. I don't know if you guys are apart. Some of this guidance makes me feel like maybe 2 people are apart. Maybe the daughter and the mother are together and the father somewhere else. But this is whether, regardless of space or time, there's still a connection there. Okay. Let's see what the Page of Swords is. I do feel like someone is still watching over someone. If this is about a health issue, let's say the divine masculine is in the hospital or something like that. I do feel like there is divine intervention where they are looking over, literally watching over their family. Yeah, if they're like in the waiting room or something like that, and there's a surgery or something, I do feel like there could be a situation where a person's spirit leaves their body and they see everything that's going on. Could totally see that. What's the Page of Swords? Thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides. What's this Page of Swords in the challenge? Definitely have angels watching over you, Earth signs, and your loved ones. All right, so you have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Justice card. I really feel, guys, like you have to make a decision that maybe you don't want to make. Like you could learn the truth about a situation, Earth signs, and you have to, I do feel like you're going to have to act quickly this weekend about something. Like, I don't know if somebody has a DNR, like a do not resuscitate or something like that. But I feel like the challenge is you want to be fair, but you have to be hasty. Like you have to make a quick decision. And I think you could resist making the decision, or you may have to negotiate something this weekend. Fire signs, I do see that. But you're going to get assistance in making the decision. Let's take a look at the Emperor. You may need to be fair this weekend as well, or someone around you. Can you tell us about this Emperor, please? Thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. All right, so the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of worry and anxiety that this person is feeling. And the King of Cups is here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, this could be someone who's very worried about a loved one. I just see this. It's like I feel like a father figure is worried about somebody, or someone is very worried about their love life. I feel like this is a very caring energy, though. I do feel like someone sees your plight or your struggle, or you see someone's plight or struggle, and you really care, like what happens. It feels parental, because I have the Empress and the Princess of Pentacles, and then I have the King of Cups with the Princess of Cups here. So there's a lot of emotion. I do feel like this could be parent-child, like I said, but I feel like someone cares very deeply what happens to their family members. It's like, I know they need help, and I feel like they want to offer. Whoever is in the receiving position, your guidance is to receive the help or the assistance. And let's clarify the Ten of Wands. For some of you Earth signs, I do feel like the challenge could be you noticing or being aware that people around you need help. So just be mindful of that. And the Queen of Wands came out in the outcome with the World card here. I feel like someone could admire someone. Like, this King of Cups is looking at the Queen of Wands, who is very exotic with this world card here. This could be someone being attracted to someone of a different nationality who's very exotic with dark features. So I'm definitely getting those vibes. The Seven of Swords here with the Four of Wands is making me feel like there's a secret that could come out. Earth signs. So I do feel like I'm shifting a little bit here with these clarifiers, that there could be, the truth could definitely come out this weekend, that someone has been seeing or has been interested in or messing around with somebody. The Hermit card is here, card of Virgo, but can be a very secretive energy. So someone has been, I feel like, deceptive or dishonest in a connection. And yeah, that information could come out, or someone is worried about that information coming out. But it does look like an honest admiration for someone else. The Queen of Wands sometimes is the mistress card. So I do feel like someone may want to help someone else. I do see that. And then at the bottom of the Whispers of Love deck, it says, act as if your partner is here. So, Earth signs, if you are at a distance from your significant other, there's definitely a little bit of encouragement here to have integrity, to act as though you are still married or in a relationship. Act as if your partner is present, because I do see attraction, like someone notices someone or they're really interested in someone and they're intrigued, like, oh my gosh. Hence the romance card, right? So I do think there could be some underlying attraction for someone, and it could test your integrity. Because the challenge is going to be resisting temptation, I feel, for some of you, or telling the truth about a situation if you're asked about it, okay? So interesting. Earth signs, I do think you guys could be really focused on work for some of you. The Eight of Pentacles is really someone who's very focused and, really working on something consistently and wanting to see movement forward. So I don't know if this is you all going through this or your significant other going through this, but I do feel like there's a little bit of temptation here, and um, you may need to take a break, Earth signs, if you're working a lot. I feel like you need to take a break and maybe pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay? All right, friends. Very good. All right. And last but not least are our air sign friends, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra for this weekend. Hello there, guys. Welcome to your weekend tea for February 26th through the 28th. There is a full moon in Virgo on Saturday, so feel free to join me for full moon with friends on Instagram. Alrighty, would love to have you there. That is where we release and let go of things that don't serve us. So yeah, air signs, join me for that if you so choose. And I'm going to start with the Goddess Guidance deck. For Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, what messages, goddesses, do you have for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, guys, you have the Butterfly Maiden, which is the transformation card. This is about big changes that are happening, transformative changes. You could be changing your appearance. You could be literally morphing into a different version of yourself. But you could be going through a lot of big changes right now. So, and there are blessings attached to these changes. Okay. Really nice. And so I did share this in one of the daily teas recently, that I learned that the DNA of the caterpillar is different than the DNA of the butterfly. Isn't that amazing? They don't even have the same DNA. So that's quite the shift, right? Literally changing identities. At the bottom of the deck, you have to not back down, air signs. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay. All right. I'll get you another guidance card. All right. Archangels. Thank you. So, surrender obsessive thinking, and that's all about air energy, right? That's the Mercury energy, thinking a lot. So, this is saying if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem for you, air signs. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have surrender to sleep and rest. Some of you know you need to use this weekend to get some well-deserved rest to prevent burnout. Okay? All right, let me get you an angel answer. All right, angels, what answers do you have for my air signs? So something is unlikely to happen the way that you think it will happen, air signs, but the situation will improve. All right, and the card underneath that says to let go. So this is more so letting go of your attachment to the outcome. It's like, okay, I surrender. It's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm not going to keep obsessing over it or thinking about it or replaying the details over and over again in my mind. That's what that guidance is, okay? So let's do your tarot spread. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. All right, friends, your overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So deception and envy is here. This is really, I think a mask or false face could be taken off this weekend, air signs. Whether you were fooling yourself or someone was trying to fool you, I just really feel like you're looking at something for what it is. I really do feel that. Your challenge is the spiritual strength part, the Nine of Wands, which is appealing to your more spiritual side. Let's take a look at your advice from Spirit is a fresh start, a new beginning. Okay. This is also sometimes the Fool card, but it's like you walking out on faith, starting something new. Maybe you didn't anticipate doing something new or by yourself. And the outcome is your solar plexus, the three here, your third chakra, which is all about your ability, the I can. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Four of Pentacles, having a firm foundation. So some things that could be some of you could be stepping out on faith. You could be buying a house by yourself, but I feel like you're doing something and it has to do with like your essential life needs, air signs. There could be a lot of change going on in your mindset. Um, a little, is that a squirrel? Oh, that's a bird. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that and he's eating a worm. Maybe that is a good omen for you guys. Because it's not early here. It's in the afternoon. So this wasn't an early bird, but he got the worm, okay? All right. Good deal, air signs. Very good. All righty. So let's take a look at this deception and envy card. So the Ten of Cups, with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like with a job that you love, some of you could be overworking. There's the Devil card, Capricorn with the Moon. And there's a full moon on Saturday in Virgo. I do feel like either a job isn't what you thought it would be, or a person could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or a person is not who you thought they were. There's a lot of emotion and passion here, air signs. So I do feel like you could be very, very hyper focused, or you could have been very hyper focused on work. This could also be a love affair that develops at work, but whatever it is, it's very hard for you guys to pull yourselves away from it. It's very hard for you to not look at it or pull yourselves away. Let's see what spiritual strength is. Now, that's the challenge, I feel like, air signs. So the King of Swords came out in reverse, which is very rare, which is like not feeling like you don't have good judgment. And the Six of Swords. Some of you may be wanting to travel, or right now your thinking is a little bit off, air signs. Not making good decisions. Let's take a look at this new beginning. All right, guys. So the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I think you guys are obsessing over someone. For some of you, there is someone definitely on your mind. There's this old song, every time I think of you, you're on my mind. Every time I think of you, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. I definitely see that. There's somebody you guys are obsessing over. Yeah, and the Chariot is here. So I think that you definitely could go see them. You could be like, I'm making a move. I'm making a big decision about this. Let's take a look at the solar plexus, which is, your will. All right, the Three of Swords. Some of you may end it. The Three of Swords is about disappointments and endings, and the Seven of Cups. I do think you're thinking about this person a lot, air signs, and I think your guidance is to maybe knock it off. You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's something that's not good for you. And I see the Six of Pentacles, which is about you getting the resources that you need, but I do feel like it's just enough to set you even or balance things out. I do strongly feel, you guys, like there's something that you start maybe this weekend really obsessing over. Maybe you guys are ending something, because the Ten of Swords is about an ending. So it is about somebody is stepping out on something by themselves confidently. This could be a person that you're dealing with, maybe a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that is walking away from you all. They could be ending this and leaving you out in the cold. I don't know that this is you ending it, air signs. I don't know. But I do see some kind of fantasy coming to an end. And it could be a very rude awakening. We are in Pisces season, and this Seven of Cups is here, which can be a very dreamy energy. And Venus entered Pisces today. So Venus is the planet of love and beauty. And so I do think it could be difficult to see things clearly and in a balanced way, air signs. I really could see that with respect to romance. So I do see you guys really being obsessive about something. But the situation is going to improve, whether that is because it ends and someone walks away from you, or you just can't take it anymore and you end it. But that's pretty much what I see this weekend. Okay. All right, air signs. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in to the Weekend Tea here on my channel. Don't forget to like, hit the thumbs up button, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram to be entered into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. I will be drawing names this Saturday at the Full Moon with Friends event at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you would like to be included, guys, please tune in. I would love for you to win. And I have a really cool gift that I'll be raffling off. There's another vendor that I'm working with. Last time we raffled off the self-love package, which is really nice. This time I'm actually going to give away a cup. It's actually a custom made cup. And it's really cool. It's a mug, but it has like these little I'm gonna try to bring the vendor on. So I'm gonna ask her if she'll come on live with me on Saturday and show you the custom cup. But I want you to be able to have your name put on it and send that out as a raffle prize. Okay. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. I love you. Have a wonderful Thursday and a great weekend. Bye bye.